Swear words and stuff.
What are you guys doing?
We're cooking.
What are you guys cooking?
Tacos.
This is the part where everybody's supposed to cheer. Yay, tacos! So she got it.
Lily, can you grab me a plate, a glass plate, middle drawer, middle cabinet, honey?
How many?
One.
Oh, you look really tough. You look really tough.
Someone want to help her out?
No, not December. It's like over already. Okay, 3 months.
La, la, la. So what are you making, Andrew?
I'm making tacos. First, the beef part.
Did you try it yet? What are you guys cutting?
Cutting chicken.
Ooh. Did you guys try it yet? I'm just kidding. What are you cutting, Jimmy?
I'm cutting tomatoes.
Did you try them yet? Did you try them yet? Are they fresh?
Yes, they are. They're fresh, right? Yeah. Yes, they're fresh.
Sure.
This is my fourth.
Yeah, that's cool. Is this the impression you want to give on waiting What's up, guys? After. Why would you need it? Happy New Year! Merry Christmas!
Have a special plaque that says, in appreciation for your many years of service to the city of Worcester, the greatest first night, the greatest, can't read, to the city of Worcester and the greater community, and first night Worcester hereby appoints Lieutenant Governor Timothy P. Murray, Grand Marshal, First Night Worcester procession. So he's going to lead us this evening on our procession. So,
he's doing well, he's doing well. It was a duck. I probably should have stretched more. Happy New Year. Get out of here.
It's a good view. I'm waiting for a red one.
There's a red one on.
We might be here for a while.
We were chopped up in my nose.
Hey, Johnny. Johnny. Oh, red.
Making people feel like this group, the Youth Effect group, is a place where people can share their stories and not feel judged, but feel more like they are able to connect with other people by sharing their story. And we're going to have 10 youth leaders reach 40 youth in connecting with community sources, while 8 youth will be recruited into the Youth Effect program and follow up with the youth coordinator for a total outreach goal of 48 youth. So the outreach goal basically is that we want to reach out and get as many people, as many youth as possible in the community involved in doing community work and being exposed to the idea of telling your story to lessen depression. Because a lot of times for many youth, depression comes from being either stuck in schoolwork and being at home and not being connected to the community, or being caught up in just daily life, but not really being able to take time for themselves to tell their story, to connect with other people on a deeper level.
We had that time where Andrew said we can like share our stories with the group if we wanted to. It was like an optional kind of thing. And, you know, I was really hesitant at first to share my story because I think some of you guys are there. I remember it was pretty hectic for me. But I remember I saw like 2 people go up first, and after I saw them 2, and I saw the Clark video. This video we went to Clark, and like, you know, seeing all that, I was able to open up myself to you guys, and it helped me a lot. So, I mean, one thing we should do probably is that if we recruit like youth members, you don't have to be like, hey, if you have a problem, you know, just come down here. Be like, you know what, let's go hang out or something. Like, let's go have fun. And then, you know, after they're here for a while and they, you know, they're like adjusting, it'd be easier to get closer to them. And then if they do have an issue, it's not like, oh hey, oh you got an issue, go over there. It's like, no, you can talk to me, and if you don't mind, if I can share that with Andrew, see how we can help you or anything, you know, like, get close to them, like a friend. Because, I mean, I know I made some really good friends here.
So a positive environment.
Yeah.
For everybody. Okay.
Yeah, and we don't have to be like in a group and like make like everyone be like, hey, what's your issue? Because you can be like just on an individual basis with your friend, just like me and you. You know, I have an issue, but I'm afraid to open up to everyone else, but I can only open up to you. But I can trust, like, say you can like trust someone.
You brought up it's very important. I guess it's just word of mouth then. So it's just whoever you're close to that will actually open up to you. If you have a friend, if you tell you have a friend, you have someone that has it. So I think that's a better way. Because you just mentioned if you're close to someone, they will actually open up to you.
Yeah.
So if you talk to someone that you know or might know, so they can come, and it's just easier than advertising randomly, and people are not gonna like, oh, I have a problem, I'm gonna come right there.
Well, like, it's not even addressing it as a problem, just be like, it's, you know, like addressing it as an environment, a positive environment change. If like people are looking for opportunities to change, or people are looking for opportunities to make friends or something.
Okay.
So
and one of the major things about this is that when we look for people to get people more involved, we're not going to look for people and think, all right, I need to find someone who looks really depressed to join stuff. No, the best way to find people is just find people who seem like they want to be involved in stuff, but they haven't had the opportunity to, or people who you think would benefit from it. Because one of the major things about depression is that not everyone who has depression knows that they have depression, and it could be just a phase for people, or it could be, you know, temporary stress for others. But for other people, for some people, it can also be something that develops over a long period of time, and they don't realize they have it either.
Build it fit.
And that's why the first step of the first step of this proposal is that I'm going to recruit 10 youth leaders who are going to help me, well, in this month, who I'm going to train and work with to come up with ideas and activities in the coming months, and hopefully we reach out to at least 48 youth.
You know, me and my are really diverse. Like, when I tell my friends, like, I'm part of SEEK, they ask me what SEEK stands for, I would say, like, the Southeast Asian Coalition. And they're like, oh, so it's all Asians. Like, no, there's other minorities as well.
So you're supposed to say you're part of Youth Effect.
Youth Effect, yeah.
Yeah.
Youth Effect. It's another branch.
It's just, yeah, the SEEK is the overall organization, but Youth Effect is the youth part. And that's the problem that all of our youth have, is that when they come in, they only think it's SEEK, but it's Youth Effect that we're really part of.
Yeah.
And we keep telling people, but it's just one of those confusions.
There's a lot of program here, so it's not just ESL and other programs and media and stuff, but Youth Effect is just for everyone. Just tell them Youth Effect.
Youth Effect is for all youth.
It's easier because if you say Asian or just like a specific race, they're gonna be turned away instantly.
Yeah.
I've done that before. I'm like, oh, I'm a part of this, and they're like, wait, no, we're not going. And I'm like, oh, crap.
The last workshop of the month is Gangnam Culture. It's about importing and consuming Asian culture from an Asian Pacific American perspective, while also looking at the importance and understanding what the video that has become the most watched YouTube video of all time is about, and why it's actually like more than just a crazy dance. While also exploring the impact that a popular Korean video has on American media and culture. The next volunteer activity is for Tet, or Lunar New Year, at the Worcester Senior Center. The Worcester Senior Center event will be on a Friday, February 8th. There will be events and a lunch. So the lunch will start at 12 and the event will end at around 4 o'clock. There, we will have the line dancing team show up at 3:15 that day to help perform. Excuse me? What day is that? Friday. And they need volunteers to help set up, to do activities with the elders, and I need someone also to help me with a PowerPoint presentation about the new year. I need someone to do it in English and I'll do it in Vietnamese. I think. I'll double check. But I will be there to help you with the presentation. Special announcements. First is the Greater Worcester Community Foundation Scholarship for college students. This is a scholarship for students going into college, and if you've received this scholarship award before, or if you're in college now, you can still apply for it also. The deadline for the application is March 18th, 2013. The Youth Effect program is actually allowed to nominate one person each year to receive a scholarship, so it increases your chance of receiving a scholarship. If you're planning to go to college and you want a better chance of receiving the scholarship, let me know. Every year we're allowed to nominate someone. So if you're not a senior this year who's planning to go to college, but you're going to be one next year, remind me, let me know. We nominate only seniors in high school.
So you apply online?
You apply online and then we fill out a separate nomination form. If you want to be nominated, let me know. And if I have a bunch of people who want to be nominated, I'm going to pick the best person to nominate. In my opinion. The best person to nominate to me is a person who has been participating, volunteering, and has been dependable throughout the years that I've known them as part of the program.
Great gift.
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
You can find us. We are no longer a closed group, so you can find us on Facebook and see our posts at www.facebook.com/groups/youth-effect. Is the Asian Festival Scholarship. The application will be available at the end of this month. The Asian Festival Scholarship is mainly for students who are of Asian descent who are planning to go on to college. The Youth Effect awards one scholarship to any youth member who is a part of Youth Effect, so we guarantee at least one to Youth Effect members, and that Youth Effect member doesn't have to be of Asian descent, just so you guys know. But last year we had several scholarship winners, I think including Anthony and Mark, so congratulations guys, good job. Yeah, Mark. Congratulations. And this year, we're still planning to have at least 5 awards, and we'll make sure to, there will also be one extra award from a couple, Mr. Simon and Mrs. Nancy Gregory, who will sponsor one youth also, just so you guys know. But it is important for you to apply for this if you're a senior in high school. Applications will be available at the end of the month, and we always like to get a lot of youth to sign up and apply for the scholarship because it makes it shows that there's a need in the community, but it also makes us proud to see youth who are planning to go to college. All right, questions? One last thing that I forgot about, or almost forgot about, is the Simon and Nancy Gregory Art Scholarship. So if you're interested in taking an art class, if you're interested in taking a class, an art class at any organization or school in Worcester that may cost a couple $100, but you're really interested in participating in it, then you can let me know and I'll give you the scholarship application to fill out. And if it's approved by Simon and Nancy, they'll pay for your scholarship class. All they ask you to do in return is once you complete that class, to have dinner with them and tell them about it and give them an idea of what you're going to do with your experience in those classes. Anders has actually gotten the scholarship. Anne has gotten the scholarship the past 2 years for math and sciences for the summer. So this scholarship is open for anyone who's interested in learning about arts or math and sciences. Oh, hello, this is Andrew Lay. I am the Youth Effect Coordinator at the Southeast Asian Coalition. I'm here to talk to you today a little bit about our program. The Youth Effect program is an after-school program that serves youth between the ages of 12 to 19. As an after-school program for youth, we have our youth who participate achieve 4 goals. The first goal is to improve their academics. The second goal is to improve their physical abilities and physical health. The third goal is to learn more about Southeast Asian culture, and our final goal is to help build our youth into community leaders. In the past year, we enrolled over 96 youth, and we had many successes, including getting more youth involved in the Worcester community, especially in the Southeast Asian community, and presenting to local organizations in Worcester that there is a voice in the Southeast Asian community coming especially from our youth. Increasing volunteerism among youth and getting more youth involved in becoming active in community initiatives is a huge success for us, especially in being able to engage so many youth. In the past year, enrolling 96 youth from late middle school to early high school, and continuing the involvement of our youth who continue on to college has been a personal success for myself.
Chương trình lớp học tiếng Anh để đáp ứng nhu cầu cần học tiếng Anh và giúp hội nhập nhanh chóng trong môi trường sống mới tại đất nước này. Chương trình học này sẽ có nhiều lớp khác nhau tùy theo trình độ. Nếu quý vị muốn học những lớp tiếng Anh ngữ này, xin liên lạc với Trung tâm Đông Nam Á tại số 508 791 4373. Khai thuế miễn phí. Hàng năm vào mùa khai thuế, Trung tâm Đông Nam Á có phối hợp với những chương trình khai thuế của thành phố để giúp cho những gia đình có lợi nhuận thấp khai thuế miễn phí. Chương trình này giúp cho những người không làm chủ căn nhà nào và có lợi tức của tất cả gia đình dưới 50.000. Nếu quý vị muốn khai thuế miễn phí năm nay, xin liên lạc Trung tâm Đông Nam Á số 508 791 4373 để ghi danh.
If you work and make approximately $50,000 or less, you may qualify for free tax preparation and earned income tax credit.
The Worcester Earned Income Tax Credit Coalition and the IRS have both volunteer income tax assistance sites in Worcester, where the IRS preparers will prepare your taxes for free, saving up to $300.
Claiming the Earned Income Tax Credit could give you and your family nearly $6,000 depending on your filing status. Even if you do not owe your taxes, or you are not required to file a tax return, you may still qualify for the Earned Income Tax Credit, but you must file a return.
Being a single mother with 3 children can be difficult, so I am so glad that I got my tax refunds back. It makes life so much easier. I can pay my car bills and everything else.
Before, I wasted money taking the bus back and forth to work. I filed for my tax returns and had enough money to buy a used car. And now, I'm never late.
Possibly improve your family's life. Make an appointment now at one of our 4 VITA sites.
This is the Worcester Community Action Council VITA site.
We're at the Plumley Village VITA site. This is the Maine South CDC VITA site.
This is the Worcester State University VITA site.
Your life can change.
To learn more about the Earned Income Tax Credit and how to schedule an appointment at a VITA site, visit the United Way of Central Massachusetts website at www.unitedwaycm.org.
You deserve your tax refund!